What's going on, everyone? Check it out here. We're at the top of this giant mountain. Well, we're not quite at the top. There's a little too much snow for me to get going any further. But this is Mt Pugh in Washington. And look what we got around here. He's right here, subalpine fir. I'm surrounded by them on all sides. But we also got a couple other friends here. Who are you? Who are you? You're freaking cute. Right over there, this is a western hemlock, but then right down there is a mountain hemlock. Those have really beautiful star-shaped kind of leaves versus the western hemlock. The leaves are mostly flat, but these two kind of have ranges that overlap just a little bit, and then way up over there, right out over here, and then as we look down, going down, right down there, there's a lot of yellow cedar. All these right here, all these little crew, all yellow cedar, otherwise known as Nootka cypress. That's my preferred name these days, but just in case you didn't know that, and that's what they're called. Really lovely trees. They love to grow on these really exposed slopes. Give them a little bit of water, they just crush it. Honestly, I think they just love the view. Look at those little cones right up there. Oh, they're just barely starting. They're a beautiful little purple color. I just love these trees. They have these beautiful leaves that are all very fir-like. They're not pokey, they grow straight up, even though they grow technically spirally around the stem. They're covered in bloom on the top, on the bottom, and they just grow in these tight little spires. See, look at that guy right there. Spires. Spires. And a beautiful little glacier. Look at those mountains over there. Mount Baker. All these trees just grow at the top of the mountains. I mean, look at this. We're way at the very tippy top. There's not a whole lot higher to go. Maybe another couple hundred feet. I think I measured about 150 or so above me. But this is their habitat. This is where the toughest trees have to grow. If you go a little bit further south, we go a little bit higher in elevation, you can find white bark pine, and you can find bristlecone pine. If you go further south, limber pine, those kinds of things. But up here in the high Cascades, in the northern Cascades, these are the dominant trees. Only trees that you can find at the very highest elevation. They're the toughest trees. They can take the coldest temperatures, and then during the summertime, once all the snow melts, they have to be really drought tolerant. There's not a lot of water up here at that point. And everything here is very well drained, so this water in the soil just goes completely away. So get up to the highest elevation, find these amazing trees, and then just admire how tough they are. To live up here year round, you gotta be some kind of crazy. All right, we're back down here in the forest, you guys. And before I go, I just need to tell you, I'm running on this trail because I'm trying to get some fitness in. But I'm wearing these Astral shoes. They reached out. They didn't ask me to do this. They didn't ask me to do any kind of like, tell us about your thing. These shoes are fucking great. I really recommend it because if you're like me, when you're on a trail, you get excited, you run around a little bit. You also go off trail to go look at all these cool trees. That's what I just did. That's what I'm going to be doing again. I'll do it every single time because the best trees, half the time they're just like a little bit over there, a little bit over there. So honestly, just straight up because I like them, go get Astral shoes. They fucking rock. And drink Cova coffee. But that's just because, it's good coffee. Don't get me wrong. There's great coffee out there, but Cova fucking rocks. And also, they give me this cool hat. So, anyway, shout out to my roommate, Carrie. Go get Astrals. Go drink Cova coffee. Get on a trail, go look at trees.